Types of interviews. As companies and job seeker continue to evolve, especially with the advent of internet. Interviewing has become increasingly important as the availability of positions and applicants has increased. Below is a listing and description of various types of interviews. Informational interviews. An informational interview can be a form of networking. It is set up at the prompting of the job seeker and a person who desires to obtain more information from an expert, person of authority, or person with special vantage point. An informational interview isn't considered a formal interview for a specific position. Rather, it is generally short in nature and somewhat informed. The informational interview intended to share and gather information for advice, company or employer insight, career fields, or job requirements. As a person requesting an informational interview, you should be prepared with a clear goal of type of information you want to gather and share. Informational interviews can be a great way of obtaining referrals for job openings, thus expanding your personal network as well as making an impression on the contact for future position. Next one is screening interview or phone interview. A phone, a phone screen interview is very cost effective, time saving, may time saving way for a recruiter or a company to gather further information for hiring process. Generally, a phone screen is a brief lasting anywhere from a few minutes to half an hour. Some organizations have professional phone screeners whose whole purpose is to determine if someone is not a match. A phone screen can be impromptu or scheduled depending on the person generating the call. As a job seeker, you should always treat a phone screen the same as you would a formal in-person interview. It is more important to highlight accomplishment than your personality, as a phone screen is intended to find reason to disqualify you as a candidate. A disqualification is based primarily on skills and experience. However, because a seeker has to rely solely on their phone presence, they need to be positive and energetic while interacting with the phone screener. Panel or group or committee interview. There are many variations and terms used for this category of interview. Usually, it involves multiple people involved in an interviewing process for the hiring company, but it can also include all the candidates being considered in the room at the same time. Either way, this can be intimating situation to be in as a candidate. The organization for this process can range from all company people being in the same room at the same time to each person meeting individually with the candidate. The purpose of the group interview is to provide multiple input and perspective on a given candidate. The goal for this type process is to reduce level of subjective decision making and to validate opinions regarding the candidate. Depending on organization, the decision process can be democratic or still held by hiring manager. Many times there are specific roles, questions, or insights each interview is assigned to give or obtain during a group interview. Individual or personal interview. The most commonly known interview, it is held one on one and the location can vary but is usually in the business office of the hiring company. The length of the personal interview can vary from 30 to 90 minutes with the average length at 1 hour. During an interview, the interviewer can deploy various interview methods which an interviewer is interested. There are various interview methods such as behavioral, standard, stress, directive. Behavioral method: the candidate is given a scenario or asked about the past situation to determine multiple aspects to a candidate. In a deeper way, the candidate usually tells a story, explains the situation, action taken, and the result. Standard: questions asked about the work experience, skills, educations, opinions, and backgrounds. Stress: not commonly done, but occasionally hiring companies will test the reaction of personality and behavior of the candidate by setting up a situation so that they can observe how a candidate reacts. Example Examples are making them wait longer than expected, asking inappropriate questions, or creating an accident like spilled water. Directive: a hiring manager or team may use a script of specific questions with each applicant in order to compare the responses. Group discussion. Group discussion is an important activity in academic, business, and administrative spheres. It is a systematic and purposeful interactive oral process. Here, the exchange of ideas, thoughts, and feelings takes place through oral communication. The exchange of ideas takes place in a systematic and structured way. The participants sit facing each other almost in a semicircle and express their view on the given topic, issues, or problem. Subject knowledge. Participant must possess through understanding the topic on which they are supposed to speak. You must prepare yourself to talk on a wide range of subject. Be It might be the current events, national and international affairs, burning social or economical topics, scientific and environmental issues. Oral communication skills. If subject knowledge is important, communication skill is more important as without expression. The knowledge is of no use as the exchange of ideas in a group discussion takes place through speech. One of the prerequisites of success in GD is the ability to speak confidently and convincingly. Good communication skills include active listening, clarity of thorough and expression, apt language, and proper nonverbal cues. Listening skills. One of the weaknesses of human beings is that we love to listen to our voice rather than listen to others. Listening is as important as speaking in GD. Unless you listen, you cannot contribute to the stated purpose of communication. It is extremely important to listen very carefully. Only then you will be able to pick up the thread of discussion and continue. Only active participants as a listener in a group makes a person a good leader. A leader is identified by the panel. Clarity of thought and expression. Clarity is an art of making yourself clear to the audience. Only when your expressions are clear, you can convince your team and the panel. More than words, it is the tone in which they are spoken that conveys the message. Apt language. The flow of language must be smooth. Use simple language and avoid long winding sentences. Appropriateness of language demands that there should be no errors of grammar. Do not use unfamiliar phrase and flowery language. Be precise, polite, and courteous. Proper nonverbal cues. Nonverbal cues include eye contact, body movements, gesture, facial expression. The panel very keenly watches the nonverbal behavior of the team. They generally evaluate the body language cues of the team, determine personality factors as a nervousness, cooperations, frustration, weakness, insecurity, self defense, defensiveness, etc. A candidate who appears professional is more likely to be noticed by the panel. A confident posture, appropriate facial expression, and meaningful eye contact with the team will create a good expression. Team behavior. Your group behavior is reflected in your ability to interact with the other members of group. You must be matured enough to not to lose your temper even if you are proved wrong. You must be patient and balanced. Your success in GD depends on how well you play the role of initiator, information seeker, information giver, procedure facilitator, opinion seeker, opinion giver, clarifier, summarizer, social supporter, tension reliever, revealer, compromiser, attacker, humorist, and dominator. Leadership skills. The success of the team depends to a larger extent on its leader. The panel evaluates a candidate personal skill which allows him to prove himself as a leader in GD. Though there is no appointed leader in GD, a leader emerges. A good leader should neither be very authoritative nor submissive, but must be democrat. Such leaders are seen it that all the members in the team participate, and where there is a problem, try to deal with it. A leader should know how to deal with the bulldozer who makes noise but not have any logic. Thank you.